Have you ever wondered about the stories in the Bible that get glossed over? We often hear about Sarah, Rachel, and Hannah, women who struggled with barrenness but eventually had children. But what about the one woman who didn't? Let's talk about Michal, Saul's daughter and David's first wife. Her story is a fascinating and honestly, a pretty tragic one. Michal's life was caught between two powerful men, her father, King Saul, and her husband David. She genuinely loved David and even saved his life from her own father's jealousy. But politics and war tore them apart. David fled, and Saul gave Michal to another man. Years later, when David became king, he demanded her return. Imagine the turmoil she must have felt, being ripped away from her life and family for a second time, all for a political power play. The moment that seals her fate happens during a huge celebration. David, overjoyed that the Ark of the Covenant is being brought to Jerusalem, dances with all his might before the Lord. He's wearing a simple linen garment, and he's just ecstatic. But when Michal sees him from a window, the Bible says she despised him in her heart. She confronts him, sarcastically mocking his kingly behavior, basically calling him undignified for celebrating with common people. David's response is sharp. He reminds her that God chose him over her father, Saul, and that he will celebrate before the Lord however he sees fit. And then we get to the final, heartbreaking verse of her story. And Michal, the daughter of Saul, had no child unto the day of her death. The text links her barrenness directly to this moment of contempt for David's worship. Michal's story is a powerful reminder. It's not just about barrenness, it's about bitterness, pride, and a heart that grew cold. She started by saving David out of love, but ended up despising his act of passionate worship. It's a somber lesson on what can happen when we let disappointment and resentment take root. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into these incredible stories.